you so much for joining us. Check this out. Barbara Hawkins gave me this. She's the manager of corporate health and safety at LG&EKU. A pink hard hat. It's what I've always wanted. But Rick won't let me wear it, though, because he says it shades my face. But isn't that absolutely fabulous? And, of course, we are here in the backyard. We're in the back parking lot of LG&EKU corporate offices, or business offices, I guess, at 820 Broadway. Let me introduce you to Laura Fry. Laura is a radiologist, a radiology manager with Brown Cancer Center. And the aforementioned Barbara Hawkins with her pink hard hats. I love them, Barbara. You're a perfect health and safety person. And Carrie Mattingly is a mammogram tech, a mammography tech. And you actually work on the mobile unit, right?
That's correct.
So I cannot believe, Laura, that this mobile unit has been in operation, maybe not this very one, but for 20 years?
20 years, that's right. We started the program about 20 years ago because we wanted to improve ladies' access to having a screening mammogram. And I think that's why we continue to be so successful, is that we've been able to partner with groups throughout the years, like the State Department of Public Health, our local health departments, even our Metro Council, men and women are sponsoring screenings in their districts.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And our great corporate partners like LG&E, who also see the benefit to bringing this convenient service to directly to their employees.
Well, Barbara, obviously, when you talk about wellness programs, you talk about productivity of your employees, you talk about happy, healthy employees. There's lots of reasons for doing this, but sometimes it's not easy to get through a corporation with this stuff. How have you guys managed to do that?
We've had terrific support, Cindy, from our senior leadership team as well as great employee participation. I mean, when we actually started our wellness program back in 1995, it started based on the recommendation of an employee task force who were looking at healthcare costs and ways to stay healthier, and recommended to the company that we begin a wellness program. So it was really that employee request and the support from our leadership team to provide the resources to do it. And the Brown Cancer Center's mobile mammography unit has been a great partner in our wellness activities. They do a great job, provide a super service, and even better, they come to the work site, which makes it even more accessible for our employees.
Sure. Can't get more convenient than that. So, Carrie, you have a comfort pad
That's correct.
in your hand. So now tell me, what is that used for? How do you...
Well, we put it on the machine before we start the exam, and it's just a soft cushion that stays on there, and it provides extra comfort during the exam. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback from the patients about it.
And let me just throw out there, those of you out there that have never had a mammogram, they can be a little bit discomforting.
Yes, a little bit
But they
uncomfortable.
don't have to be
That's correct.
so much necessarily. You guys
Right.
do everything that you can to keep
We
it safe.
do. We do everything we can to make it as comfortable as possible. We try to make it as quick as possible as well.
Okay, so in the mobile unit, when you're working, tell me about how that process sort of works.
Well, once they're registered, they come back to the exam room and we look over their paperwork. And once we get their information entered into the computer system, they walk up to the machine, and of course we have the pad in place, and we basically just place each breast on the machine and bring the compression paddle down and compress the breast.
So it's pretty quick and easy
It's
process.
pretty quick. I would say on average it takes about 10 to 15 minutes.
And then you guys, you don't actually, the radiologist isn't checking them right away.
No, they're not. We're checking them just to make sure we have adequate picture quality. The radiologist will read them whenever we're back to the Brown Cancer Center and the images are uploaded to their system.
So is there a particular reason why you decided that you wanted to be a mammography technician?
Not really. I came over to the Brown Cancer Center about 6 years ago, and I really liked it, and I still love it, and it's a very rewarding job.
Well, obviously, I can tell with your uniform that you're wearing today.
Yes, yes, definitely.
It wouldn't be such a bad thing to have a mammogram with a happy shirt like that. So, Laura, I mean, obviously, you guys, if there are businesses or organizations that are watching right now that maybe would like to have access to the mammography unit, what would they need to do that?
Just give us a call. As you can imagine, this time of year is very busy for us.
Sure.
So our calendars are pretty full through the end of this year, but give us a call. We've got a lot of availability next year, and we'd be happy to talk to that company about getting them scheduled for next year.
Okay, and I tell you what, I mean, having all of this technology in a mobile unit is just such a valuable community resource. You guys have, it's amazing to me that you can have everything that you would have in an office right there in this unit.
And again, I think that's what makes the program so successful, is that we're able to reach a large number of women, again, through our partnerships with the Kentucky Cancer Program, our local health departments, our great corporate partnerships, and because we can do that, we're able to reach so many women and diagnose breast cancers early, and that's really what it's all about.
Well, and we had witnesses of that today. Paige Bradley was here earlier, and she first found out about her cancer by walking onto this mobile mammography unit. So
That's right.
It's an amazing thing. So thank you, Barbara, on behalf of all of your employees, for everything that you guys do.
Thank you.
It's a great corporate partnership between the Brown Cancer Center and, of course, LGNEKU and other corporations here in town. So we're going to go ahead and take a real quick break. When we come back, we're going to get a couple of other physicians from U of L.